one that I like to read to my kids. So this book has a title. Do you guys remember what a title helps us to know? The title helps us to know what our book is about. So the title of this book is called The Giving Tree. We also have an author. Do you guys remember what an author is? The author is the person that writes all of the words that are in the story. So the author of this book is Shel Silverstein. We also have an illustrator. Do you remember what the illustrator does? The illustrator is the one that makes all of the amazing pictures that you see inside of your book. And then we have something that's called a narrator. Do you guys remember what the narrator does? The narrator is the person that reads you the story. So who's your narrator today? It's Miss Amber. Okay, there's also parts of the book. Remember, we have a front cover to our book. We have a back cover, and we have our spine. The spine is what holds all of our pages in our book. If we didn't have the spine, it would fall out. So it's super important that we have a spine in our book. We also have two kinds of books. We have fiction and we have nonfiction. Who remembers what fiction means? Fiction means that it's a made-up story, that it's fake. And nonfiction means that it's a true story. So based upon this book, The Giving Tree, do you think that this is going to be fiction or nonfiction? This story is made up, so that means that it is fiction. Okay. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and he would swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and then the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house, but you may cut off all of my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. Come, boy, she whispered, come and play. I am too old and sad to play, said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?
No.
Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. That's all that's left of the tree. After a long time, the boy came back again. I'm sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I'm sorry. I don't need very much anymore, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this book as much as I do, and I will be reading you another book soon. Bye for now.